Hey everybody, Shoma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 12th episode of Season 3 of Blake 7. This one is entitled Deathwatch. I can't believe we got this one and then one more episode of the season. It's crazy. I can't believe I'm that close to the end of the season. I don't like it. It means we only got one season left. I don't want it to be over. I know, obviously, we got 14 more weeks after this one. At least, unless I take a break, you never know, with me. But it's mad that one more season after this. Crazy, it's crazy. But last episode was interesting. We got some Servalan villa stuff, which was fun. But Callie once again had bugger all to do. I swear they just don't know how to use her. It really does seem like they don't know how to use her, like, or at least the character, because we had obviously we had the other episode where that this being or spirit or whatever from the tomb ship thing like inhabited or like was draining her body and looked like her, so the actress had something to do, but she hasn't had much at all. They just don't seem to know how to write the character, which is unfortunate because I think she's a really cool character and she deserves to be used more. But it just seems like they won't do anything with her. So it wouldn't surprise me if she gets nothing to do this one either. Because it's ridiculous. It's like they only seem to want to write certain characters at a certain time. Like Dana's had little bits to do, like with Tarrant and stuff like that. But not much. It's a shame. They seem to have like just had like, look, we've got women on the cast type thing. That's what it's seeming like, which is sad because they are really good characters. They got potential. They just weren't. Well, Callie especially is not being used. But yeah, it was a very Villa's friend last time. I liked him, but I would have put him along on the ship if he'd survived. Would not, because I would have been very worried. I would have been watching my back the entire time, never saying anything bad about Villa. He would have tried to kill Tarrant and Avon so many times. He would have. But that guy that was like seemed to be in charge on the planet, not the actual one, not Moloch. I've forgotten which way it was said because I've heard Moloch and Moloch. Apologies, I've forgotten which way around it was because I knew I was saying one thing and it turned out to be the other. I just can't remember which way around it is. But not that one, but the officer in charge. Like was it the being in the computer that set the punishments and way to cheat women and stuff like that? And the fact they kept the original commander alive in the computer, or just like it wasn't even alive really, was it? He was technically alive, but if that was me, I would have hoped they would have switched off or shot the tank and killed me. That I would know. No, I would not have liked to have been like that. That was horrible. God, it was twisted. But it was all right episode. It wasn't like the favourite one, but it was all right. Like there hasn't been a really bad episode, luckily, with the show. There's not a bad one that's like, I can't see myself watching that again type thing. There's none that, like, if it came on telly, I would not watch it. Like, all of them I'd be like, oh, Blake 7's on, I'll sit down and watch this. You know, they're all kind of like that. But it was a very interesting episode. Like, obviously, most people had stuff to do, except for Callie, and it sucks because I really wanted some more Callie because she is a good character. Like, they started using her abilities more, but then they've kind of stopped-ish, or they only use her for that or transporter. They don't use her for fighting or anything like that. They barely even use Dana properly. Like, we've not really seen her doing her. We saw her doing one little tech, like a bomb type thing to go into a room in one episode. She's not doing it much. But apart from that, we haven't seen her build any weapons, nothing. And it's terrible. But I am interested to see if there's going to be anything after that, because obviously we ran at the end because everyone's like, let's just go. There's no point. because the guy was replicating ships. So Servalan's probably got loads of ships now because she probably took control of it all. Somehow, if they were in production, she's probably got more of a fleet. But I wonder if... We never seem to mention again when we've had to rescue Servalan. It never gets mentioned again. Apologies if you could hear some rustling. I've got like heat packs in my hand because it's cold. I've got heat packs to keep my hand warm. So if you hear any rustling, I'm so sorry. I'll try not to hold it too close to the microphone. But yeah, I want to see if there's any like... I was going to say I want to see if there's any fallout. There's never any fallout. So a lot of the time we don't mention much of what's happened. Like this character development, but... Because Tarrant's better, but there's not really any like continuous... Not much, anyway. There's just Servalan trying to rebuild the Federation. And we're on the run from them. That's a bit about it. There's not like a big ongoing thing this season. That might happen. That might change in these last 2 episodes. I don't know. So we'll see. If you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Apologies if I'm rocking from side to side a bit during this one. My legs have been hurting since like Tuesday, so like I'm in a lot of pain, even with painkillers. So just do this because it kind of like just shifts me a bit, and so I'm not sat in exactly the same position for too long because a lot of time I can't do that. Okay. Okay, he's not been too bad, that guy. Ooh. What is that ship? Teal Star.
Teal Star, this is Teal Control calling United Planets passenger liner.
It's a passenger liner.
Teal Control, this is
Teal?
passenger liner Teal Star. We do copy, go ahead.
Never heard of...
Teal Star,
Obviously, I've never heard of...
We have a message for one of your passengers, priority code 9. Please
Okay.
instruct your computer to receive and decode.
That green screen or whatever, it looks like half his leg's missing.
Teal Control, this is Teal Star. Confirm priority code 9.
Is he just... that was just a photo, wasn't it? Like, it's half his leg had been cut and he didn't move.
The first-class dining salons on levels 1 through 5 are now open. Dinner is
Okay.
being served in the first-class
Wait.
passenger levels 1 through 5.
Wait.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, it's very rude of me, but aren't you Dieter Tarrant?
Yes, I am.
I thought that looked like Tarrant. What? Dieter?
Different somehow. You're taller than I expected.
I usually
Dieter?
stand in a hole.
Oh, forgive me, I didn't mean to.
How does she know him? And who's that? Is it his brother? How many duplicates of characters are we going to get? We're going to get one of Avon? I'd like that.
Stupid shoes. Why is fashion never practical?
What the hell is going on? Oh, too right. I'd round it on her too.
It doesn't
Liar.
seem very likely, does it? How did you know?
The stumble.
Yeah.
Deliberate fall can look accidental, but it never
Yeah.
feels right. Balance is instinctive.
How many... Like, are we going to get a villain Avon duplicate or Dana? I wouldn't mind that.
There's no easy way out for you.
You really think of me as a major threat, don't you?
What is going
Why
on?
did you break the rules? You must know the penalty.
Rules?
I can see you don't rate me as a fighter,
What?
but do I strike you as a fool as well?
So, you have an answer for the summons to justification.
What?
What? Surely not a blood feud. I can't have killed someone who's close kin to both of you. Particularly not as your friend here is a citizen of the Vandor Confederacy.
I'm so confused. He's got a scar there as well above his eye.
As first champion of the United Planets of Teal, you're a valid target.
First champion?
A formal declaration was delivered to your council an hour ago.
Oh.
Dieter Tarrant, go to the flight deck, please.
And that, I imagine, will be your
Passenger Dieter
notification and
Tarrant
call to
the
combat.
flight deck.
Oh, shit.
But you might just be better.
Don't do it.
Hey, she gave him no chance. Self-defense, that one. No choice, I mean.
Report immediately to the
Dieter
flight deck,
and...
please. Dieter Tarrant to the flight
God's
deck.
sake, I'm still getting confused with Del and Dev. They need to stop having DE names. Especially 3-letter ones. At least his is longer. Dieter is more distinctive. Love the wig, don't you? Okay. I'm so confused. What is the call to justification or whatever? Summons to justification. I'm confused.
You know she could be right.
They're smiling, all right?
I fail to see the relevance of that position.
Shouldn't they be tired and getting on each other's nerves?
there is a progressive reduction.
What is
in
going on? I'm so confused.
the error quotient bears a delayed inverse relation.
They don't write poetry like that anymore. What this electronic pain is trying to say
Is
is...
that unless we get a break, there's going
Yeah,
to be
exactly.
Right. Me? Well, I hadn't really given it any
Of
thought.
course you
So you
hadn't.
got all that information from Aurak out of a sense of duty?
dedication, selfless devotion.
Yeah, exactly, Taran.
Where's the party, Villa?
Oh, come on, Villa. Your sales pitch is a failure.
they got it. Okay.
After Aurak had told me about the dangerous situation that was developing,
Yes.
I did do some checking.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Teal and the Vandor Confederacy are at war.
Oh, what an interesting piece of news, Villa. There's nothing like
Okay.
someone else's war to take your mind off your own.
Are you sure about this?
Aurak picked it up during a routine.
Okay, Tarrant obviously gets what's going on, doesn't
A
he?
few hours ago, with plenty
Or
of...
does she not understand it? Because then again, she had a sheltered life, didn't she?
Break out the booze, girls. It's fiesta time. Now, Callie, Dana, let's not be violent. You know how I hate to see a man cry, especially when it's me.
Please explain. Ooh, nice.
Fight to the death between two champions. Winner takes.
And the one of them's his. Does he know it's his brother? I'm assuming it's his brother.
Outsiders are welcomed as honored guests and accorded the status
Really,
of
you?
neutral observers. As long as
Okay.
they abide by the rules of the convention, both
Which
sides
they won't. Obviously, something will go wrong.
Including the Federation.
Which means we can
Ooh.
enjoy the festivities in complete confidence and relaxation.
Oh, very nice.
I haven't seen you move that positively in weeks.
It'll be a big occasion.
I bet he doesn't know it. I'm going to assume brother.
Back on Earth, they used to say it was the most excitement you can have with your clothes on anywhere in the galaxy.
Why do they have to have a sibling look exactly like them, you know?
was famous on Earth, the ultimate excitement.
Uh-huh.
Ultimate excitement. Watching two men kill.
Yeah, I don't get it either, Callie.
No. On reflection, that would seem to have a somewhat limited appeal.
Yeah.
As ultimate excitements go.
Well, there's always more to it than that. I mean, wine, women, and song.
I wish the subtitles weren't so big. They take up so much of the screen sometimes.
Put it on the main screen.
I will do it only under protest.
You can do it any way you like, just so long as you put it on the main screen.
Are you sure you can't design for something useful, like a drinks dispenser? Or an empty space? I think you'd look really good as an empty space.
Space.
The final frontier.
As it was once called.
Oh my god, I can't believe they actually said that. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise? Sorry, that made me laugh too much. I'm sorry.
Exact recreations like these you see.
Oh, wow.
Controlled by the combat computer.
Oh, so this is in a chamber. Nice. Other... Oh, wow.
This choice is what the combat grounds are all about.
That's a really interesting idea. They can reconstruct something in this place.
Only the computer will know what awaits them on the other side.
But this is how they do war.
Their only clue
Okay.
will lie in this locker, which contains protective clothing and
Okay, I was
specialized
wondering what it was going to be in there.
weapons, should the environment behind that door require them.
But what if it doesn't? There'd be nothing.
And I've just been told that the combatants are in fact now arriving at the spaceport.
Oh, I see a microphone. There's a microphone coming in the top.
Fine.
Oh, that good, eh?
It was your usual delicate mixture of enthusiasm.
I think he did all right. He did his job well. He had quite a nice, relaxing voice.
How do you feel?
Fine, Max. Fine for the fourth time.
Max, is that the opponent?
Right now, you're our most important man.
Oh, that is his second.
Subsurface shuttles are a bit claustrophobic, aren't they?
I didn't know you suffered from claustrophobia.
I don't, Max.
Just leave him alone. He needs to mentally prepare.
He doesn't seem to have a history.
Okay.
He just turned up at about the time the border problem was developing
That's a bit suspicious, isn't it?
and was automatically proclaimed first champion of the Vandal.
That's
Confederacy.
extremely suspicious.
Rakov's son tried to take him. Strictly no contest.
What do you think?
That's very
According
suspicious.
to the rules,
But it's still suspicious.
Max, smells like a setup.
Exactly what I was thinking.
their arbiter is a High Council member, so is ours. They're both
Okay.
Lambda Pro.
And the neutral.
Nearly there. You'll be able to judge for yourself in a few minutes.
And the neutral,
I'm only concerned that my opponent abides by the rules of the convention.
which they're not going to most likely, and then it'll get twisted. This is such a setup. Somebody's trying to kill him. Or trying to...
Servalan? I don't believe it. Servalan is supposed to
For
make sure
fuck's-
everyone sticks to the rules.
She's the neutral party. That make... Oh. Set up completely. Fucking set up.
Who will identify themselves and make
Set
full
up.
acceptance of the rules of the convention.
Is she trying to get to... She's trying to draw them in, isn't she? By having it be... I've forgotten his fucking name. Terrence's brother.
Servalan's a logical choice for them if you think about it. After all, she's
Neutral.
president of an empire which borders on both systems.
I do get that. It makes sense.
She's not exactly an ideal candidate.
No, not in the slightest.
There's never to shoot a blind man in the back.
That's very true, Villa.
Wonderful. And for my next trick, I shall swallow my other foot. I completely forgot about your father.
I expect Servalan has too.
I'm sorry, Dana.
One of these days, it'll be my pleasure to...
I forgot that too. Shit. I forgot that. I forgot her father was blind. Oh, I feel so bad.
Observers. Zen, put the battle and strategy computers online. Direct visual readout to this position.
Confirmed.
Battle computer.
I don't trust it. It's Servalan.
Sound, Orak. Give us a sound.
And defend the United
Yep,
Planets
it's his
of
brother.
my blood, for we are in the right.
I know him, don't I?
Will you abide by the convention?
Really?
I'm sure I know him.
It's his brother.
He left Earth a long time ago.
Who is he?
His name is Dieter. He's my brother.
Very obviously his frickin' brother. How can they not realise? Although I think Callie did. She knows.
Ancient weapons of combat. Use your choice with honor.
Okay. Proper pistols.
No two guns are ever exactly the same.
Exactly. You know what I mean.
You have a brother, do you not?
I left Earth
There
a long
we
time
go.
He left more recently, following your example, perhaps.
I hope not.
It's a fucking setup to get the ship. It absolutely is. What the fuck's that guy
You're
doing?
not good enough to get past me, Tarrant.
You're gonna look pretty silly flat on your back with a face full of footprints.
My name's
Is that the...
Zen. I've come to kill you.
Oh, just slap him now, please.
I don't like it.
Did you expect to?
I don't mean personally. I mean there's something
What's this
strange about it,
thing?
something wrong.
Yeah.
Professional killer. It's not exactly the way a normal person would.
Yes, well, non-professional killers make me nervous, and Vinny is not a professional.
Yeah.
Well, is he, Max?
A dead man, obviously. Coming up against a top professional like you, I mean.
No, there's something going on.
Del Tarrant claims to be your brother. His ship is due in about 30 minutes. Wants to see you.
No. Afterwards, maybe. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Right. Time to charge up the sensor net.
Okay. I'm so confused by this one, but I'm interested.
It's just the thought of all that stuff they put inside my head. Frightens the hell out of me.
What did
Quite safe, Dieter.
No, it's not. Not with frickin' Servalan. What are they going to do to him? Whoa. What are they doing to him? They're doing this to bring in the ship, aren't they? The Liberator.
What do you see?
A gun.
How does it feel?
Natural. Almost part of me.
Okay, this is weird.
And now?
I'm pointing the gun at a man sitting in a chair. Is that really how I look?
Okay, this is interesting.
Sadness, some small fear.
Welcome to my head.
That's an interesting idea.
So you and millions of other tax-paying citizens can kill or die almost for real.
Through his eyesight. Oh my god. I hate this.
No thanks, Dieter.
Very sensible, Max. Very sensible.
Okay. Does Dieter know that something else is going... Not Dieter, Max. No, there's something else is going on? Because there's something else going on. It's very suspicious.
Orbit is now established. All systems are functioning normally.
Servalan's not going to be able to do anything, is she?
Thank you, Zen.
And so everything is ready.
It's pulling them in.
Formalities are complete.
It's a trap for them. Absolutely.
Are you going to see this diplomat?
Why not?
Do you want us to wait?
No, I'll find you.
Don't forget Orak.
No need. I'll operate the teleport.
Aren't you coming with us?
I don't think so.
But we've come to enjoy ourselves, Callie.
I know.
Well, how can you enjoy yourself staying here?
Well, maybe it's got something to do with the fact that you won't be.
Oh, thank you.
Or is it to not have her do anything again?
Oh, you startled me.
I'm Del Tarrant.
I can see you're Dieter's brother.
How is Dieter?
Okay, at least he's getting to talk to this guy about him.
Oh, he stands a very good chance. He's been our first champion for nearly 4 years. He's fought a lot of challenges. No one's come near to beating him.
Yeah, but now Servalan's here.
Well, no, not exactly. These combat grounds are only used for officially declared wars, and we haven't had one of those for 20 years.
So what brought this one?
Yeah, Servalan.
Once every 20 years is routine.
Our border squabbles don't usually lead to war.
It's Servalan.
You see, Del, for us, this is not a game. We really are at war.
I'm so... What?
There's nothing here. Everyone's gone home. Everything's closed.
No joyous multitude?
No joyous anybody.
It's a frickin' trap.
A sick friend?
That's what he said. And let's face it, any friend of Avon's got to be sick, right?
Hey, cheeky.
What's up, Callie?
Have a little patience, Villa.
What for? All that ever gets you is older.
It's a frickin' trap if there's nobody else there. Oh my god, how can they not see that?
Of waiting for couriers.
There she is.
I see the ORAC computer has broken our latest security code.
A useful gadget worth every penny you almost paid for it.
I haven't gone and given myself away again, have I?
I've been doing a little strategic analysis.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere along the line, there is going to be a major violation of...
Yes, there is, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you warned me, because as neutral arbiter, such violations are my concern.
The result will be total war between these two.
And that's what she wants.
You will let them fight it out for a little while, and then your battle fleet will move in to mop up the remnants.
Absolutely, obviously.
Thank you.
For what?
Answering my question.
I have nothing to hide.
Yeah, you can probably tell she's lying.
Oh, no, not naturally, Madam President. You do not naturally answer a question from an enemy.
Very true.
There's no natural right to ask it.
But I don't think of you as an enemy, Avon. I think of you as a future friend.
He looks disgusted. Oh, for God's sake, they're not going to kiss again.
It better be fireproof, Servalan.
Wait, what?
Or I'll see you burn with it.
Wait, what the fuck?
Callie.
Yes, Avon?
I'm ready to come up now.
Stand by.
What the
Threatening
fuck?
an arbiter is a violation of the convention, you know.
So report me.
What the fuck?
This time.
Her plan better be fireproof. And he ki-
It's not a major violation.
Oh, I don't like her looking at the cap. What the fuck is going on?